the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team, go to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Mustangs will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he's not going to take the touchback. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Baylor!
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. This place is going crazy.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the SMU Mustangs offense will get first crack at it today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. He's going to fire deep. Makes a grab on the shot. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. And the Mustangs racing to the line in a hurry up. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Maryland. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They just keep firing. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Mustangs! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And he's going to bring this one out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Baylor Bears offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll try the run. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. White wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Hauls it in. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Out of the backfield, he's open. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. From the red zone, it's Washington. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. The Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They will score! Touchdown Bears!
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Maryland. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
The give out of the gun. Past the first down marker and still running. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mustangs are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Hudson.
Man, these in-breaking routes are so hard for these slot guys because you're so worried about them flying up the field vertically. Nice job sitting down, breaking in, finding a little hole, making a catch.
Caught in the backfield, it's Knight. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Maryland. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The give on the option. Runs through a tackle. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Pressure coming. The throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. That is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Makes the grab past the marker. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set. Going for the big play. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Baylor! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Caught behind the line. It's Knight. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Mustangs want to crank the tempo. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Just keep slinging it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. The Mustangs will punt it away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Catch in the middle, it's Klopfenstein. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Bears line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. White going to attack through the air. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown Bears! A great catch and run for 6.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Going right to work up top. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. There he goes. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. White wants to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI.
He's loose. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. They really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force.
Touchdown, Baylor! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Cooper. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Looking to fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
At the 47. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. Pulls it in. SMU!
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
35, SMU, 14.
He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Trying to beat the D deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLane Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Bears will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So
he tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, they worked the play action, and he had his guy outside one-on-one on the go route, and there was no question who's going to be getting the football on this one. Phenomenal job stacking the defender on the route. He gets in behind him, able to make the catch way down the field, and then run it in for the touchdown.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Man, it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that pass is caught at the 25. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Caught over the middle. It's Cameron. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. White going to attack through the air. Snagged out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Bears look to keep this drive humming. From the red zone, looking for a space. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wants to throw again. Fires into the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. And the Bears will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the score. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And I don't blame this offense at all for throwing the football down here. Like, you can trust. He's already got 4 touchdown passes on the day. He's proven he's trustworthy. Nice job by the defense, not getting fooled again. They've had a bad day, but that was a good play.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
SMU, 21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense
Breaks into the open. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Maryland. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Caught in the backfield, it's Knight. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this. Throws toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That score could have put them within realistic striking distance, but the penalty turns things around, and they'll have to go back to work. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Between the uprights, it's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 11 over Kansas.
Touchdown, Baylor! And the beatdown has ensued.
And he's in for the 2nd score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it. Kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Fakes to grab. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Maryland. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to throw again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Maryland. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Rush is on him. And he just threw that one away. Safe move. Didn't see anything. Lived to play another play. Now facing a third and long. The snap sets up to throw. A little screen to the running back. He breaks a tackle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down.